Guys, a long time no film. It is me. I'm back and I'm 25 weeks pregnant this week, so I thought I'd give you guys a little update. We're going on a doctor's appointment today. I'm gonna be going and listening to their heartbeat, getting fundal measurements, all of that, but kind of a routine basic pregnancy appointment, nothing crazy. But I have some updates for you guys, namely that we got the anatomy ultrasound done. Ta-da! Here we go. Look at this cutie. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? Probably not the most flattering shot of my chin, but oh my goodness, that's what I get for trying to film while my daughter's napping. But we got that done. Everything's looking great with baby. I'm super excited to be sharing all of this stuff with you guys now that I am back filming, because if you've noticed, things have been different. My channel name changed. I have been gone for a little bit because I've been dealing with some of these crazy pregnancy symptoms at around 25 weeks pregnant. Namely, I was having dizzy and fainting spells from the beginning of the second trimester on. So I haven't even been able to drive, guys. Like, I've been on house arrest for a while now. I still am not great with driving because my daughter's having a sleep regression, which if you're thinking of 2 under 2 and your kid's sleeping through the night, let me tell you, they're gonna stop possibly. They're gonna stop possibly because my daughter is going through leap 9. She's learning so many new things. It's hard for her to stay asleep during the night, and we don't do cried out in this house. I've tried, I failed like 30 seconds in. It's not for me, it's not for my husband. No judgment for parents who do that, because whatever works for you and your baby is for you and your baby. I'm sure people will judge me based on my choices and still getting up through the night and all of that, and I wouldn't want to be that parent to you, you know what I mean? But because I'm a responsive parent in terms of like getting up through the night when she calls for mama, I have been having split nights and sleepless nights and 4 hours of sleep nights, and I am not the most well rested. Therefore, I am not great on the road right now, and I'm not putting anybody else in danger, let alone me and my daughter. So we only drive when my husband's around. It's like basically we're a 1-car family, and we have been stuck at home, toddler and I. And with that, A, there's not much fun stuff to film when you're just stuck at home hanging out, but B, I also have had her going through the I know I'm a person and I like attention and I want to hang out with mom and I don't like when mom's doing other things kind of phase, rightly so. But because of that, she does not like when I film. And so finding time to film with her skipping naps and everything has been a challenge too. But long story short, I'm back. I'm 25 weeks pregnant. And the major question I'm sure a lot of you are gonna ask is, how are you feeling? What's going on there? I'm feeling pretty good, considering I'm 25 weeks pregnant especially. I'm definitely large and in charge. I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys down here so I can give you a little bit of a bump date. But I have been growing at the speed of light, guys. I feel like I'm larger than I was last pregnancy by the end of the pregnancy. You can see here, my belly button has popped. Baby is, like, this is all baby, 100%. This is my uterus. I can feel it. I definitely am having round ligament pain right in here. You can see the exact line where that round ligament's holding everything up, holding on for dear life, might I add. And it certainly feels that way. But beyond the stretching feelings, the round ligament pain, all of that, I'm feeling really, really good energy-wise. I'm able to drink coffee again, probably hence why I can film again. Oh my gosh, being pregnant and having a toddler. Well, I say toddler, she's 14 months old, so like baby toddler, right? Like in that little half between stage with no caffeine is not for the weak, is not for the weak. So if you're thinking about 2 under 2, again, just no, you're not gonna be sleeping. But on the bright side, I heard that newborn stage after being pregnant with a toddler is like nothing compared to newborn stage the first time when you had sleep the whole pregnancy and you're used to that, and then you had sleepless nights. It's like, I can't miss what I didn't have. You know what I mean, guys? Or girls. Most of you are girls, pregnant girls. But yeah, that is the big update there. We have things set up for baby too. We're starting to get the house ready. So we have baby swing here, a massive pile of laundry there, as per usual. But we have all of that going. We're starting to clear out the smaller toys and bring those downstairs for little one. That way, little one is not choking when they get to that stage. And then I'm planning on having like the pack and play up here with it adjusted to the higher height. So I have an area for diaper changes and things like that out in this living space. And then in my bedroom, we have to be quiet because my little one's sleeping in the room next door. Hold on, guys. In my bedroom, we have the bassinet set up. So I have this here. We got an extra large bassinet this time. So this should be good until around month 5. Our last bassinet with our last baby, quiet again because we're going by baby's room. Oh my gosh, guys, this is like the scariest thing. Just walking by her room and she's sleeping. Some days she can sleep through the vacuum. Some days if I sneeze, she'll wake up and I need this nap time. We had a split night and we were up for 5 hours straight last night in the middle of the night. If I don't laugh, I will cry. But because our last bassinet only fit our last baby until she was like 2 months old, we upgraded this time and we got this one and it should fit baby until baby is getting on their knees, starting to rock, all of that. That also gives us a buffer to get nursery done because we do not have a nursery at all right now. Our office is going to be turned into a nursery. That way baby can have their own space, toddler can have their own space, but that's its own thing. You know what I mean? Moving furniture, painting, picking out art. And I am exhausted and don't necessarily want to do that right now. But I do want to take you guys with me to my appointment today because it's been a while since I've done that. I always have to do it on the DL. Can't like film in doctor's offices, if you know what I mean, for privacy and all of that. But I'm gonna take you guys with. I am also going to update you if there's any changes. Baby's looking good, all of that. So don't worry, I will be coming back. Right now, I'm just gonna get ready to get my toddler up, feed us some lunch. This week, my husband has like a work conference, extended work trip. And so it is like single parenting, nowhere near having to provide financially all of that, like the stress of burdens, not what I'm saying. But I don't have any assistance from wake up until put down at night this week. And so I'm extra exhausted. And so for the rest of nap time, I also think I might take a nap myself if I can. Who knows though. So guys, while I have you here, I put up our stockings because I'm so excited for the holiday season this year. Just something about having a little one makes it feel more magical. And I've started on gifts. I'm hand making almost all the gifts this year, which is really exciting, but also it's a lot of freaking work being pregnant and hand making gifts. I have my daughter, part of her name, not like the whole name, but her nickname embroidered on this piece of felt. And then I have the initials of some of our friends' daughters embroidered on theirs as well. I guess it's not felt, it's more like a flannel, but I'm making them into blankies. I'm gonna be sewing that and making it super cute and cozy for them. And then I also have done a couple like gifts for her, stuffed animals, things like that. I'm really excited to show you guys in the future. I think I'm gonna make a video of like everything I made my daughter for Christmas before it is the actual season, so that if any of you guys need inspiration, you can get it, because I have spent, I think, on my daughter's Christmas presents thus far, $30. And I have almost everything done. Almost all of it is with fabric and scraps from around the house. It could be hand sewn. That would just take longer than my pregnant belly will allow me. And I have a sewing machine, so I've been using that. But still fun for inspiration nonetheless. Wow, she's still asleep, but she's still asleep. It's been 2 hours, so we're gonna do a quick tidy and see what we can get done. We got the bed done. She's currently calling for mama, so let's go get her. And then we're just gonna play a little bit, do some lunch, and head to our appointment. Look who it is! Sleepy girl. Dad is not here today. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, that's the dog. This is her favorite part of waking up, is Frank. Any of you wondering the logistics of carrying a baby when your bump gets big? This is how it's working out. She can sit on Brother Sister now. Yeah, that is a Gruffalo. That's a good book. And so she kind of just rests like this, but most of the time she's not being carried anymore. Huh, you're a big girl. Although I swear, like barely any hands here. One of the hard things about being my second pregnancy that I've noticed is moments like this. I get a little sad. I definitely am enjoying it and soaking it up, but it's one of those moments where I'm like, I don't know how many moments like this. Yeah, Mama's gonna get when there's a newborn too. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I do know I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm not too nervous about it because I always do figure it out, and I feel like moms always do and always will. For lunch, we're doing some classic leftovers. We have red beans and rice for lunch for her. And I had leftover pizza because I'm a little pregnant raccoon and I will eat anything, even if it is borderline garbage. Here's the red beans. They're kidney beans with a little bit of weenies and celery and onion and stuff, but she loves them and we call them beans and weenies here. So if you have a toddler who's picky, beans and weenies, give it a try. Get some fiber in them. It is snack time and I am back from my appointment. They said everything looks good. I was going to record in there and then I realized having a 1-year-old in a doctor's office is super icky. You want more Cheerios? Okay. And I spent the whole time trying to get her not to lick the ground and was successful almost every time. But they did the measurements. They also checked baby's heartbeat. Baby's heart is going great. Their heart rate is amazing. Also, if you see these, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. They're a scam. First ingredients, cornmeal, sugar. Don't fall for the packaging like I did. But back to little baby. They're doing great in there. They're kicking, they're moving. Everything looks good. I don't have signs for anemia, but because I'm so fatigued, mainly because of the toddler not sleeping through the night, we are gonna test for that next time just to make sure everything's good. But I brought up the fatigue and they were like, yeah, you probably need sleep, dude. And I was like, yeah, I do. I certainly do. But baby's measuring good and I have gained about 21 pounds so far, which for me is completely okay and normal. I'm at 140 and last pregnancy at the height of my weight gain, I got to 160. So I get a little bigger than some people, smaller than other people during pregnancy. It's all just a thing depending on your own biology and genetics. But I drop it really quickly and that's what my body likes to do. So I'm right on track for that. And there are absolutely no concerns. We're doing snack time right now. She's in her little learning tower. And we are just going to be surviving until Dad gets home because he's been late working and doing all of this business trip stuff. Not my favorite time of year, but an important time of year. He's such a hard worker, and so it is what it is. This is the downfall of having a really hardworking husband. The benefits, endless. So I'm not gonna complain too much. Because of that though, I'm gonna end the video because it's only gonna get darker and later, and I'm gonna get crankier because I'm pregnant and tired. You don't wanna see that. You don't wanna see me when I'm cranky. But thank you guys for following along with my pregnancy. Go ahead, subscribe down below, like this video. It actually helps the metrics, let other people know that I made the video and all of that. You can share it if this is your cup of tea. But otherwise, I will be seeing you in the next one. And I love you guys. Oh, also, I'm still testing negative for gestational diabetes and preeclampsia. So we were worried about preeclampsia in the last couple videos and that is kind of cleared up. So a lot of stuff cleared up there. Also, my doctor accidentally called the baby a he and then asked if I knew the gender and I said no and they said oops. So what does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you guys go enjoy your day. We love you and we will see you in the next one. Bye.